Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Soana Deunier. I'm a research analyst at the European Foundation for South Asian Studies, also known as EFSAS. And I, alongside Dr. Sunil Tankha, will be your moderator today. So first of all, thank you all for coming. Second of all, a brief introduction of EFSAS before we get to the interesting matters. So EFSAS is located in Amsterdam. We are an EU-accredited independent non-profit think tank and policy research institution. EFSAS provides strategic in-depth analysis, research, statistical data, policy advice, and forecasts related to developments in the field of politics, international relations, security, conflict management, human rights, terrorism, so a wide portfolio. The organization specifically focuses on prevention of violent extremism and radicalization and the development of counterterrorism strategies both in South Asia and in the West through the formulation of well-informed policies which shape the public discourse in order to promote peace, security, and sustainable development. Now, in order, as Sunil mentioned, to deliberate upon China's Belt and Road Initiative and the implications this trillion-dollar infrastructure project could have on violent conflicts in South Asia, EFSAS and the Institute for Social Studies have invited a group of respected scholars who will further discuss the potential outcome of undertaking such projects in this region. So we are joined today by Professor Mansell, who is Professor of Economics of Peace and Conflict at the International Institute of Social Studies, Erasmus University in the Netherlands. His research interests are in the economics of conflict, resource abundance, aid conditionality, political economy, macroeconomics, and international economics. Then we have Mr. Haris Sarkar, who is a PhD candidate at the International Institute of Social Studies. Mr. Sarkar's PhD research project focuses on 1961 land reforms in Kashmir. He was a journalist and is currently a contributor to New Frames, a Johannesburg-based media outlet. Harris holds a MA degree from SOAS, University of London, where he conducted research on the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor and what it means for Kashmir, and how CPEC alters the current geo-economic alignments in South Asia. Then we have Mr. Junaid Qureshi, who is the director of the European Foundation for South Asian Studies, based in Amsterdam, as I mentioned before. He holds a LLM degree from the Free University of Amsterdam. And last but not least, we have Mr. Borgia Wagmar, who is a senior teaching fellow at SOAS. He is also a member of the Center for the Study of Pakistan and the member of the Middle East Institute and Center for Iranian Studies. His regional expertise is on South Asia, Central Asia, and this region. Sorry, he has a background in Asian history and geography. So, without just one last mention before we start the conference, I would like to emphasize that the speakers we have invited will present their respective viewpoints, and that the views expressed might not necessarily coincide with the views of EFSAS or this institute. All views expressed are individual opinions of the respective speakers. And just one last thing, we might take photos of the speakers. Some audience members might appear in the shots, so if anybody has any objections to photos, speak now or forever hold your peace. So, thank you.